What's up, everybody? Welcome to today's video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about heaters, what to do with heaters, what not to do with heaters, and what heaters you should get. Maybe you just got into aquariums. Maybe you've been doing it for a while. This video should be helpful for all types of people. So the first thing to talk about is brand. So I think the brands don't really matter too much. Most of the main brands will have heaters that they make. I know Aqueon does, Tetra, some other brands like that. And there's also a lot of brands that you probably haven't ever heard of that also make heaters that are just as good. So when it comes down to it, it really comes down to a little bit of customizations and cost. So there's tons of different price ranges for all different sorts of heaters, but what it really comes down to is the more features your heater has, the more it's going to cost, and the bigger the tank it's for, the more it's going to cost. So if you're just going to get a minimalistic one, then it's going to cost a lot less than if you're going to get one with a ton of different features. So you may be wondering, well, what are all these features that you keep talking about? Well, let's just start at the basics. So this heater that you see right here, this is for a 30 to 40 gallon tank. I'm putting it in a 20, it works completely fine. But this is the most basic you can get. So you cannot control the temperature, it's just automatically set for tropical fish. So if you would want like a hotter tank, like say you're doing discus or something, or some species of pleco, you would not be able to change it to be hot enough for them. But if you're just keeping goldfish, I wouldn't keep a goldfish in a 20 gallon, it's kind of small for it. But if you're just keeping some live bears or guppies, it's great, it's perfect. It's very simple, you just put it in and plug it in and there you're good to go. But if you want some more different things, like say you're more experienced and you want customizable temperature, well, let's look at that. So say you want customizable temperature. Well, here's an Aqueon heater. I have this in my 30 gallon. I think it's good for a bit more than that. And look at that little knob right there. It just so happens that that knob is for controlling the temperature. So now you have a wide range of temperatures you can have, but you still have to deal with thermometers. So I keep a thermometer right here in this tank, and I also have a thermometer right here so I can easily see it. But say you don't want a thermometer. See, that's kind of annoying and I really don't want to see that. Well, guess what? There's things for that. So there's higher end heaters, like this one. So that heater is got a smaller form factor than other heaters that are for the same temperature. It's got a guard so fish can't actually touch the actual heating module. And it also has a display that shows the temperature that's on the outside of the tank, which I can suction cup anywhere. Another thing for this is it actually has larger suction cups. It will help to hold on to the back of the tank a lot better and it won't let go. So here's the module. It's just right on the side of the tank, that's where I keep it, and it has a button. I can just push it, I can control the temperature, and it will automatically set the temperature. This helps because, one, it has a digital thermometer, as you can see right there, so I can always know what temperature it is just by looking on the side. And this also helps because now I don't have to get my hands wet. I can just have my hands, and I can just use my hands right here instead of sticking them in the tank to twist the thing. And this is basically one of the higher end thermometers that there is. So here's two thermometers. Both of these thermometers are for the same size tank right next to each other, but I bet you can tell the difference. This one is a lot tidier, a lot cleaner. It has a guard, the cord is a lot thicker, and that one's a bit more expensive. And this one is a lot bigger. The suction cups are falling off, so it's falling off the side of the tank. It does not have a guard. The cord is thinner, and you have to stick your hand into the tank to be able to control it. So yeah, it's up to you. Both of these work really good. Just one of them is a lot easier to use, but it also costs quite a bit more. That's all I have for you on heaters. So thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.